Hello there, wonderful people. I trust you're doing well as I am here. So, today we're going to reflect on a topic that I would call the benefits of having Jesus in the boat. And I will just categorize them into two. One, it's when you are in having issues, maybe a tragedy, and the other one is when you were in dire need of a miracle. So, in those two instances, when Jesus is in a boat, and maybe to bring us to this topic closer, I would like just to reflect about this text that says that it's in the book of Mark chapter 4, 30 verse 38 to 40, and these verses explain when Jesus was with his disciples and they were in the boat, and it so happened that Jesus was asleep and there was a storm. So what happened is that when the storm happened, the disciples panicked and they were like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. They were calling him, and then they had to wake him up so that at least he can come and maybe save the situation. So when Jesus woke up, he was like, he met people who were in a panic mode, and he was like, really, are you guys okay? So I'm just exaggerating, yeah, but he really questioned their faith in that instance. But the first thing that Jesus did is that he just said, calm, be still. That is the simple words that he used to calm the storm. Sorry for that. So I'm imagining an instance where they were in the boat and the same thing happened. There was a storm and Jesus was not in the boat. So that let us keep that at the back of our minds. What could have happened? The most possible scenario or occurrence that could have happened then is that maybe the boat could have capsized and they could all have died in the ocean, or is it the lake? Yeah, in the lake, all of them. And then now this other scenario that the disciples wanted to catch, they were trying to catch fish in the lake, and they did that. They tried to catch fish the whole night and they were not able to catch nothing. They caught nothing. So, and then Jesus comes and then he tells them, you guys put your net in here. And the disciples try to argue with Jesus, trying to give their reasoning. We've been here the whole night, and we've been trying and trying, and it didn't work. So what makes you think that it could work? But after some persistence, they were like, we can just give it a try. And they took their nets and they cast them there where Jesus directed them. And to their amazement that they caught so much fish, they had to call their colleagues from the other boats so that they can come and pull the net, the fish, into their boat. So the two instances that Jesus came and he rescued their situation. They were in dire need of a miracle, and Jesus came and he was able to perform a miracle for them. And in our daily lives, I'm just trying to imagine all of us at one point in time, we happen to be faced with such a scenario or a situation that you need Jesus to save you. There's something that even if you have money cannot help you, and it's only Jesus who can save you. But have we been able to create a relationship with Jesus such that when we need Jesus, we can be able to maybe just call him and he comes and saves the situation? Do we have such a relationship with Jesus? The other thing is, when we need a miracle, is Jesus within reach? Like that time of the disciples, Jesus was just there and he was able to come into their situation and perform a miracle for them, and they saw Jesus. So at the end of the day, what maybe the question that we need all to ask ourselves is, am I in a position to call Jesus? Or will I take so much trouble trying to create a relationship so that I can be able to call Jesus when I'm in need? Or will I be so shy that I have bashed Jesus from my life that I cannot even be able to call him when I'm in a situation that needs his intervention. So my take home, or something that I would like to challenge us, is Jesus in our boots? Is Jesus in our businesses? Is Jesus in our lives? Or do we live this kind of YOLO, you just do what you wanna do, you just live, you only live once. If you only live once, live the way Casting Crown said. We only have one life to live, and we need to live it pointing it to Jesus. If that's the YOLO we want to do, I hope we just do that kind of a YOLO. So I hope this video was a blessing to your life, and I pray that if you have not made you made up your mind to follow Jesus, that you can try and do so. You can try and create a relationship with Jesus, such that when you need him, he will come into your situation and save the day for you. And in case you need a miracle, Jesus will come. In case maybe you need it's a tragedy, Jesus will come, and he will be able to calm the storm. So God bless you. If you have not subscribed, kindly do subscribe. If you kindly like that video and comment below, and let us interact, and we walk this journey together. So until next time, bye bye.